I got a request on how I do my skincare and my makeup. So today I'm going to show you how I do my skincare and what it's good for and my to-go-to makeup look. So I'm starting off with a face cleanser. It is really good to remove oils or dead skins or makeup or anything from your skin. I have the charcoal oatmeal soap and the bubble cleanser. After that, I'm going in with a milky hydrating toner. That is to deeply hydrate, soothe, and nourish your skin after cleansing. Let that dry so it's nice and tacky. Then I'm going in with a vitamin C serum. That is to brighten, helps to protect against sun damage or dark spots, boosts collagen, overall creates a more even skin. Then lastly, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer to lock in moisture for a smoother, softer, and more radiant complexion. And then also I'm using a lip balm to also help hydrate my lips. And that is my skincare routine. I like using this primer because I have a lot of pores. This one is a poreless face primer. It helps to fill all the pores. It feels really soft, so I don't use a whole lot, just a little bit. I have learned the past little while that you're supposed to leave on your primer at least 10 to 15 minutes before you put on any foundation or anything, so that way it sticks better to it. But meanwhile, the primer is setting. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I used to not really like to do my eyebrows because I don't have many, and then it always looked really bad if I did them, so I like to do them just a little bit. And most of the products that I use are either e.l.f. or from the AOA studio, Miss A or whatever you call it. It's really affordable. It's really cheap makeup, but it's really nice actually. So this is a dark brown. I got my eyebrows waxed a while back to shape them a little bit, so now I'm trying to maintain them a little bit better and always just pluck the ones that look a little weird. So I like to do it all over just a little bit. See, nothing major, just a little bit, and then I like to mess it up a little bit with this end so that way it doesn't look so fake. There you go. I think they look pretty even. And since I'm going for a very light coverage today, I'm just going to be using this e.l.f. concealer. This color is the light ivory. I just like to put a little bit over here, a little over here, on my nose. I don't very often do a full coverage makeup look. I just like to go as little and as natural as possible. I like to damp my sponge because it works so much better if you have a nice damp sponge, and just blend it in. After this is nice and blended, I like to go in with the medium tan e.l.f. concealer. It's a very dark color, but it's not that pigmented. Like, you can put quite a lot on there and it's not gonna look crazy. So this, I'm still not 100% sure where I'm supposed to put it, but I just do wherever I think. I go here, and then go kind of up like that, something like that. Also a little bit up here, like that. And I also sometimes put it down here because I have a double chin, and it kind of helps blend the double chin out a little bit more, like, so it's not that, well, I mean, yeah, it's seeable, but you know what I mean. And then I got this brush from my cousin many years ago. It's the RT217. It's a very nice brush. I love it for blending stuff like this. So I'm just gonna go in with that one, blend it out. And then after it looks kind of like that, kind of blend it a little bit more, I like to go in with my damp makeup sponge just to blend that out a bit more and make it disappear a little bit more so it doesn't look so crazy. A lot of people, they like it, like when you can see exactly where the concealer is and everything, but I don't like it that much, so it's how everybody wants to. See, that's the difference from this side to this side. And then for the nose, I'm also gonna just take this one and take it down a little bit. Again, I'm not a professional at this or anything. This is just showing you how I like to do my makeup when I do it. Like, I know there's people out there, they're gonna be like, man, she's crazy what she's doing, right? But this is just a little bit something how I found the best way on how I like to do it, and that's just what I'm showing you. All right, there you go. Concealer is done. I'm gonna go in with the blush. This is a liquid blush. This is the Bonnet blush. Like, that's the name of it. This is what it looks like. It's kind of more peachy pink side, and I just like to add a little bit to my finger and just put it there like that a little bit. But this one, if you get this one you need a very little bit. It's very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. I always like to add a little bit to my nose because I think it's cute when it's on your nose a little bit like that too. So I'm gonna go in with this brush, blend it a bit more. It looks like it needs a little bit more, then I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender again. See, there you go. I don't know, on the camera it doesn't show up as nice. Like in person it looks really good. Like on camera it kind of looks like I didn't even really put anything on. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this setting powder, I like to add a little bit of setting powder and then also later go in with setting spray. Mostly go over my nose since I wear glasses. That's usually the first place where my makeup wants to come off, so I like to add quite a lot over there. Kind of added places where you feel like where you get oily the fastest. I kind of get oily all over my face, so I like to put it all over my face. And then I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Meanwhile that's sitting, I'm gonna go over and do my eyes. I'm not really big on eyeshadow because I have baggy eyes and I still don't really know how I'm supposed to do that so you can actually see it. So I usually just go for a highlighter, add some to my eyelids, and that's about it. But I am learning to do a little bit of eyeshadow as well. So this is also the AOA Studio eyeshadow, and this is the color Twilight. I really like this one, it's very nice. I'm just gonna take some with my hand and just add it on my eyelids to give it a brighter shine a little, and that's about it. And I'm gonna take my eyelash curler. Whenever I have eyelashes on, then I don't do this obviously because I got eyelashes, but I don't have any on, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara. My favorite mascara that I have is empty, so now I'm just gonna try to make work with what I got. And I'll be using this black mascara. It's also from the AOA Studio. Like I said, most of my stuff is from there because I was gonna do a video a while back while I was reviewing their products, but something happened, so I never released it or anything. So now I have all the products, and actually I really like it. So now that is my to-go-to makeup. Okay, I think this one is about dried out because you can't even really see I applied anything. But I also got this one. This one is the Big Boss. That's what it's called. It's a volume and lengthening mascara. So I'm gonna try this one. Hopefully this one won't be dried out because the one that I always use is empty and I threw that one away a couple days ago. So now I have to get used to a new mascara. Okay, there you go. Much better. You can't really see it on camera. I don't know why, but it actually looks really good in person. But now I'm gonna take off this powder. Then I'm gonna go in with this setting spray. Lock in your makeup. I really like this one. It's almost empty as well. For my lips, I have these two. They're my favorite. This one is from L'Oreal, and this one's also from the AOA Studio. I think I'm gonna use the L'Oreal today because I really like this one. This color is the Red Wine. After the eyeliner's done, I like to take this Magic Lip Oil and just add that. It's also pigmented and it helps to blend it out nicely. And there you go. This is my full tutorial on how I do my makeup. I hope it was helpful.